Well, the Blue Jackets return home tonight for a busy week here at Nationwide Arena. They just wrapped up a 5-game road trip and now will play the next 3 games on home ice. And this first one tonight is against the Buffalo Sabres. Jody, the Sabres are dead last in the league, but this is a trap game, isn't it? You can't just show up and expect to beat a team no matter where they are in the standings.
No, and that's a great point, and I'm sure Todd Richards has told his group a number of times, don't look at the standings. This is a big day for the Blue Jackets. We've been going day to day, and this is a big one here at home.
Well, the Blue Jackets have a couple of young players who have been getting more experience, especially on this road trip. And one of those guys is defenseman Cody Golubev. He went from being a healthy scratch a lot to being in the lineup a lot, and he says that it's paying dividends.
It's been great. I mean, every opportunity I get, I just try and, prove that I should stay in every night and just try and get better and learn. It's a learning process, and I'm just trying to take it all in.
And a good thing for Cody Golubev, who's playing with the veteran Fedor Tutin, who is playing some great hockey out there, doing the little things on the ice, and it really simplifies things for Cody.
And speaking of rookies that are playing with veterans, how about Marco Dano? The last couple of games he's been playing with Artem Anisimov and Nick Foligno, and without question, on Sunday in New York, they were the best line for the Blue Jackets. But Dano says it's been an adjustment because when they first got together, it wasn't easy.
Nicky wants the puck, and it's hard to me to find a good spot and try to pass to him, and but there's a good chemistry now, and we play this together like 3 games now, so hopefully it's going to work in next games.
Well, Marco Dano is making that adjustment. That's very obvious. And what have you seen from him in this go-around since he went to Springfield and came back?
Well, I think the last game was really a coming-out party for this kid. I was really surprised by his strength on his skates. He went into battles, knocked guys down, took the puck, strong on the puck, had takeaways, and then, nice setup, nice goal. So he's done a great job last game. Look for him to continue. Nice to hear he feels comfortable.
Well, we talked about the Buffalo Sabres and where they are in the standings. They are 30th out of the 30 teams in the league. However, nobody wants to lose, and any team can win on any given night, and they do have some pretty good players on this squad. One of those is Tyler Ennis. He leads the team in points with 33. Right behind him is Zemgus Girgensons. He was here playing in the All-Star game a couple of weeks ago, and they made a big trade with the Winnipeg Jets. One of the guys they got is Zach Bogosian, who is a defenseman, and he's got a bit of an edge.
Well, the first 2 guys, Ennis and Girgensons, these guys are going to get their cookies. The team is out of the playoffs, but look for these guys. They want to get the points. They want to show other teams how valuable they are, and they want to show the Sabres how good they can be. So you got to watch these guys tonight. They'll be looking for those extra spaces, maybe even cheating. And then Bogosian, the big pickup in that trade, he's a physical player. He's come into Buffalo, and he's brought a lot of noise with him. Look out for him. Keep your head up on Bogosian tonight.
All right, time now for the YP keys to getting it done. How do the Blue Jackets get their 2 points tonight?
Well, they're back from a long road trip. They're coming back to Nationwide Arena. Keep things simple tonight, right away. Don't try to be fancy. Don't try to do too much. Simple play through every 3 zones, the defensive, neutral, and offensive zone, and get the puck at the net. Key number 2, play with pace and dictate that pace. Don't let Buffalo come in here and establish their game. Establish your game. Push them out of the building early. Keep the pace yours.
Well, you know what they say. There's no place like home, right, Jody?
That's right. And pace.
And that's where the Blue Jackets will be all this week. That'll do it for tonight's Time Warner Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.